I'm on a figure out my life for the next year walk right now. So if you don't have a vested interest in helping this Asian cowgirl figure out her life, then you need to keep scrolling. I live in California. I live in Los Angeles County. I'm from Virginia. I'm in Virginia. I meant to come visit my parents for my dad's birthday, for my mom's birthday, for Thanksgiving, then go back to my life. My dad, turns out, this man, he's suffering from a number of conditions. The worst one of which is a Korean male. He's suffering from Korean male privilege. Everything is done for him, and everyone is doing everything for him, including myself. But I also come to find out he's diabetic. He has chronic kidney disease. So I have literally been saving his life as much as he dislikes it. He's on a very specific diet, all right, prescribed by me, made by me, forced onto him by me. He's not a moving man. He doesn't like to move or exert himself. Oh, I get it. That's where I get it from. But here I am on this walk, okay? I know better. And you know, he's 78. Kind of acts like a 12-year-old though, and but has the health problems of like a real 88-year-old. So here I am being like, oh my God, do I just change my whole life to help this man? Do I move back home so he can maintain his health? Do I leave behind all my hopes and dreams? Because if I do, everyone's like, oh yeah, just do cowgirl pop from home. I'm like, listen, girl, I can't just fit it in. Half hour here, half hour there, 2 hours at the end of the day. But I'm not complaining. All right, if I have to make it happen, I'll make it happen. However, now my mom has offered me all sorts of benefits if I move home. First, she said, okay, why don't you just take one of my cleaners? You run it, ba-na-na-na-na-na. This is how much money it makes, and ba-na-na-na-na. And I'm like, all right. First of all, it's in Maryland. It's in Maryland. I'm like, well, then I'd have to live in Maryland. No big deal, but then that would defeat the purpose of moving home to be home with my dad, who's in Virginia. So anyway, so it's like, okay, do we do this whole switcheroo where we move out of Virginia, go to Maryland? So that's one, you know, there's a lot of land though. There's some pretty horses too. So, is my nose running? All right. And then, out of nowhere, out of left field, she pulls out, well, I really want to start a cafe. I think it would be real cool. Start a coffee shop. I think this is right here would be the best location. We're driving past this town in Maryland. And she's telling me why it would be amazing. And I'm kind of buying it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see it. Why do I keep saying that? All right, so now I'm like, is this what I want to do? Is this the start of my empire? Coffee shop in Maryland? I don't know. Am I daydreaming? And don't forget, I have a whole life in Los Angeles with a whole flippin' relationship and everything. All right? I have goods and services to be delivered in Los Angeles. So you can see why this walk needs to be a little bit of a longer walk. Oh my God. But also, if you've lived at my mom's house, holy smokes, will you pay the price? She may not make you pay rent. She will feed you in kimchi, but she will nag you. Every sock, every towel, anything that's out of place. I mean, y'all, I haven't lived at home since I was 18, okay? It's been a while. I don't like my hair like this, but it's too cold to fix. All right. I also need a new hairstyle because this ain't it. So, oh my God. Not to mention my square dance group. The fact that I have a standing date with my girl Jean, Miss 90 years old. She invited me over to her house to try on all the dresses that she doesn't wear anymore. This woman, she's 90. I bet you she has an epic dress collection that I need to go see and sift through. And she told me I could literally take whatever I wanted. There ain't no Jean here. All right? There's only one Jean, and I don't know. What's a cowgirl to do but flip her hair? Holy smokes. Gotta do more thinking. I hate thinking. All right, talk soon. I look like I live in Maryland right now. No shade to Maryland. All right, I forgot to mention. My mom also last night, another curveball. Hey, what do you think about North Carolina? Oh my goodness, I visited North Carolina. It was so pretty and it's growing so fast. So you buy a house now, it's gonna double in value and and all this stuff. And I was like, North Carolina? Like, she running away from LA? I don't know what's going on. And then on the other hand, option number, like 15, well, it's like option number 2. It could be option number 1. Is literally my dad moves to LA with me. He's my constant companion. He's my compadre in Los Angeles. So there's that.